Hi there, it's Marwa Khalid from Egypt, and this is my ID. It's an Egyptian and it's written in Arabic. So, in today's session, we are going to talk about it's part of reading and writing lesson plan, but I'll be focusing on grammar, subject, pronouns. So, yeah, this is part of my session. Okay, so hi, hope you're doing good. Everything's good? Okay, so yeah, you remember last time we were talking about what? Yes, how to introduce ourselves to other people. Yes, and how can we do this? Okay, to do this, we need to mention what? To introduce ourselves to other people. To introduce yourself to other people. What do you need? Yes, you will mention your name, age, maybe hobbies. Amazing. What else? Favorite food, favorite drink, amazing. Favorite movie, yes, and some other stuff. Yes, that's really good. So, right now, I want a volunteer from you to come and sit in front of the whole class and introduce himself to the whole class. Okay? If you didn't raise your hand, I'll pick one of you. Okay, thank you, Abdul Malik. Please come and introduce yourself to the class. Okay. Okay, so after Abdul Malik, thank you so much, Abdul Malik. That was really amazing. So after Abdul Malik introduced himself to the whole group, to the whole class, I want you in small groups, like, yeah, groups of three. One, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three, so on. Yeah. So in groups of three, in your small group, I want you to introduce yourself as we learned before to your whole group. Okay, so yeah, if you need any help, you can ask. I'll be around the class to help you. Wow, that was a really amazing discussion, and I really liked what new things you add, like the phone number. Yes, for example, Abdul Malik mentioned again his phone number, and yeah, Saeed he mentioned his address, which was really amazing. But yeah, that was really good, guy. Thank you. So right now we are going today to talk about subject pronouns, something called subject pronouns, and we are going to learn why it's important to use subject pronouns. What is the subject pronouns in general? Okay, so at first I want to listen to you. What do you know about subject pronouns? Okay, that's really good. Thank you for all your participation. Thank you. Okay, so subject pronouns, guys, means something come to be to instead of the subject himself. Like instead of mentioning the name over and over and over again, the person who did the thing over and over and over again, I'll be mentioned if he's a boy, I will say he. If she's a girl, I will say she. Okay, and so on. That's really good. Okay, so right now, as you can see my screen, right? Okay, so as you can see over the board, this is a small passage about Marwa, talking about herself, mentioning about her family and everything. Just a bit about my family. And I'll be reading this to you. And yeah, I want you to pay attention to the things in red. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, listen to me. Hi, I am Marwa. My brother's name is Ahmed. He is a handball player. And my sister's name is Amira. She is a scientist. I love my sisters. They are so kind. We are a happy family. Okay, so you can note the things in red. Why I'm putting we over there, why I put I, why I used they, why I used he and she. What are they? Yes, they are the subject pronouns. Can you say the name? Subject pronouns. Yes, subject pronouns. I use the subject pronouns to, as I mentioned, and instead of mention the name over and over again, I will just use one of the subject pronouns to make it easier and to avoid repetition. Like, don't repeat the thing over and over and the same thing over and over again. So yeah, here I used I. So when I mentioned I talked about one of my sisters or one of my sisters, my dad, my mom, or myself. Yes, I used I to talk about myself. And here, yeah, he. It's the second thing in red. Why I used he? Yeah, can you read the sentence before? Yes, my brother's name is Ahmed. He is a handball player. So when I'm saying he is a handball player, I'm talking about my sister or my brother. Yes, talking about Ahmed in the sentence before. So I use he to talk about, yeah, a boy. He is for a boy. Good. Then move to the next one. My sister's name is Amira. Look, Amira in red. Amira. She is a scientist. She. So I used she here to talk about Ahmed, a boy, or my father and mother, or to talk about just one girl, Amira. Yes, so she to talk about a girl, and in that case, Amira. Then, as you can see, we are a happy family. I used we to mention what? When I use we, I talk about only them, like Amira and Ahmed and my mom and my dad only? No. Marwa with them. So we, in Arabic, we say it نحن, like Marwa and her family. So I say we, because I am part of the group. I'm not someone else. No, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about all of us. Marwa and her dad, her mom, all of them. Marwa and the whole group. So I am part of the group. So I use we. And then I have they are so kind. Yeah, before they I have sisters. Means one sister or more than one? Yes. Yeah, maybe two, three, or four, but the important thing they are more than one. Yeah. So they, when I use they, means I and my sister or just my sisters without me. Yes. Amira and Doha or my sisters without me. I'm not part of the group. Yes, that's really good. And you to the person I'm talking to. So right now, Abdul Malik and Saeed, please come and stand up over there. Sarah over here, Ahmed over there, and yeah, I am already here. And yeah, so right now, when I talk about Saeed and Abdul Malik together, I'm not part of them. So I will say they are, or I will say we. They, thank you. Sarah, she, Ahmed, he, I and Abdul Malik and Saeed, they are we because Marwa is part of the group. That's really good, amazing. So right now I want you to open your computer and yeah, go to the word wall. I shared the link to the group, to the WhatsApp group. Please check it. And yeah, go to the link and we are going to start practicing together. Yeah. Okay. After that, I'll be moving to the participation to the online part. Yeah, and I don't have that much time to go through it. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed